How's it going, guys? My name is Lost and welcome to another Kingdom Hearts Unicorns video. So guys, it is September 3rd, 2018 over there in Japan, and with that we got our weekly reset update. But also, it is the official start of the Kingdom Hearts Unicorns JP's 3rd anniversary, guys. So happy anniversary to everybody out there, whether you are a global player or a JP player. Happy anniversary. Hopefully for the JP version of the game, we do get a whole bunch of content this month and not just a bunch of banners, because I really don't want that. I really want to see a whole bunch of content because that'll be plenty for us to do. So, and aside from that, we might possibly even get some jewels, but it is not 100% guaranteed, guys. I'm letting you know right now that we do not know anything as of yet. So we might see something later today, we might see something later throughout the month. You never know, but I just want to let you guys know we do not know if we're getting free jewels out of our celebration for the 3rd anniversary. So but either way, stay tuned, guys. I will post notifications if we do get our jewels during our reset hour today, or if not, sometime later on throughout the month, either on Discord or on Twitter, which links are always down in the description below for you guys. But anyways though, guys, let's go ahead and jump into it because we have a bunch of things we got to talk about, because they released a lot of things, including 3 new medals. So first things first, let me make sure that I hit the right one, is the avatar board. So guys, I have to show you guys my avatar. These avatar boards are beautiful. So with these avatar board, guys, just look at it. It looks amazing. They sparkle, they glow, they light up. It's everything in one package, guys. And not only that, but it also includes, actually no, it doesn't include, what am I talking about? I'm getting too excited over avatar boards. But yes, these awesome avatar boards were just released today, guys, and you have until September 30th to pick them up. So before I can start off, shout out to Roboy as always, man, for your hard-working translations. Thank you so much for helping the community as always. You can always find him on either Discord or on Twitter at Roboloid. So these special Starry Night Gentleman and Starry Night Lady avatar boards for not 5,000 jewels this time, guys. For 3,000 jewels, we get 4 skills. 3 skills are actually new. So first new skill is going to be SP Gauge 0 Attack Boost 7 Max. Lux 2 Attack Boost 6 Max, which is awesome because I think the highest we've gone so far is Attack Boost 5 Max. A new defense skill, Defense Boost 6, which reduces oncoming damage by 1/12 of a hit. So yeah, we're definitely going to be seeing that a whole lot between PvP and other events and whatnot, especially PvP though. So yeah, I can imagine the amount of damage is going to be reduced even up to now with Defense Boost 5, so that's going to be interesting. And then the other skill that we do get is Lux APP Attack Boost 5, I believe is what it says on here. Yeah, and then after that we get 6 magic mirrors, guys, 3 Mickey and brooms, 1 sunstone, 1 moon gem, and the Starry Hat boosts the skill proc rate by +9. Guys, again, you have plenty of time to pick up these avatar boards. These avatar boards, in my opinion, are super worth it. 3 out of the 4 skills are maxed out. So yes, these avatar boards are 100% worth it, guys. I feel like you should go and get these first before you do anything else, because these skills right here, especially since they are new, everybody's going to be picking them up, guys, and everybody is going to be using them, especially after the level cap increase we just recently got, which is ridiculous to me, but okay. But yeah, other than that though, guys, these avatar boards are definitely worth it. I would highly recommend you pick up at least 1, but if you want to get 2, even better. So yeah, that's it for that. Let's see, let's go ahead and continue on. Let's go. I believe it was this one. Oh, wrong one. Jumped ahead of myself. Alrighty, so we got, for next thing is the reprint avatar boards. So for the Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora and Kairi boards and the Peter Pan boards were reprinted. You have 1 week to pick them up if you didn't pick them up the first time, and they do last up to September 10th, and they cost 2,000 jewels. So yes, I'm not going to go into too much detail with the skills and whatnot, but hey, if you want to pick them up for a cheaper price than what they were originally when they first came out, now is your time. So you got until September 10th to pick that up, guys. Next thing is the Mega Farm. So we haven't had this in a good while. So the Mega Farm, which is part of VIP, has returned, and for 1 week up until September 9th, you have the opportunity to pick up a crap ton of evolved materials, experience medals, and Chippendales. We don't have HDLs, which is the difference between our Mega Farm and Global's Mega Farm. We have Chips and Dales, they have HDLs. Maybe one day we might be able to combine both of them, and then both Global and the JP versions can pick up both Chips and Dales and HDLs at a big amount. But yes, you do have 1 week, guys, and it is part of VIP if you wish to get them. So next thing is, speak of the devil, VIP. So for VIP, guys, we got a new VIP medal, which is Key Art 18. Let me scroll down there real quick so you guys can see the big old head. So yes, Key Art 18, guys, which I actually predicted was going to be a medal during anniversary because of the artwork that you see right here. And crazy enough, I was right. So with Key Art 18, guys, well, the VIP in general, this deal comes with 1400 jewels, a Starry Night Angel Wings, which does also glow up, and it also comes included with your Spirit Pet, which is awesome, and it does glow for your Spirit Pet as well. You also get 1 Sunstone, 1 Moon Gem, and 1 Mickey and Booms, and I'm really hoping that this is a permanent fixture. You also get a gold ticket for buying VIP, which will be distributed at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe, on 9/11 when it's 9/11 over there in Japan. So it's actually, when it comes to VIP, guys, in my opinion, you get a Moon Gem, a Sunstone, a new Key Art 18 medal, Mickey and Boom, and you get 2 avatar pieces, one for yourself and your pet, and 1400 jewels. Not a bad VIP, guys. This is not a skip, in my opinion. This is actually worth it. Along with Key Art 18, though, it is a tier 8 medal with upright magic, 0 gauges, multiplier at a 6-star ranges at 10.30 to 14.26. I do not know what the 7-star, but I will post it in a pinned comment once I find out. It is a single target medal, and for 1 attack, buffs upright, general, and magic attack by 7 tiers. Debuffs the enemy's upright, general, and magic defense by 7 tiers. Damage scales higher when only 1 enemy remains, and raises the enemy's counters by 10. So yeah, and it does 11 hits. So yeah, not a bad VIP medal in my opinion. Yes, I know it's not like a big damage dealer like the Invisible medal that we got a couple weeks ago, but in my opinion though, for a single target, especially for certain events and pod quests, this medal is actually not too bad in my opinion. I feel like it's definitely worth the pickup, especially if you do normally buy VIP or if you only just buy good VIPs. But this is, in my opinion, guys, this is the time where you should pick up VIP because you're getting a whole lot compared to like previous VIPs that we usually get here and there. So yeah, this medal is not too bad in my opinion. It is almost like the single target version of KHUx EXK, only because, and I only say almost only because it only focuses on magic and not the whole PSM dilemma and whatnot. But also the enemy's counters by 10 is actually not too bad. And hey, you never know. This medal might be useful for the next Organization 13 event, which is Demix. And he comes out in about a week or so. Actually, no, in about 10 days, excuse me. So yeah, do think about that because you never know. He might be useful for that event as well and future events. So yeah, in my opinion, guys, VIP is definitely worth it. I would recommend you guys picking it up if you're cheap to play or you only buy VIP and whatnot. So yeah, that's it for VIP. So next thing is the raid boss for this week. So let me scroll down and find out real quick. Defeat a wacky new 3rd anniversary boss to get the Starry Night ribbon. So I'm assuming that the ribbon also glows as well, but looks like this is just a girl outfit, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But the Starry Night ribbon boosts the rating counter by +5. I honestly don't know why they still release those what do you call it? Those perks with these avatar pieces, but I guess I gotta mix it up from that here and there. Note, there aren't any raid week listings. All rewards are standard. No elemental stones, Mickey and Booms, or titles. So yeah, technically this is not a raid week, but it kind of is a raid week, but not. So yeah, it's not really a raid week, guys, but you still have to, you know, level up your bosses and whatnot to pick up all of these new items, all of like the Chips and Dales, Sids, you know, the random little jewels here and there, and whatnot, etc., etc. So yeah, you got pretty much the whole entire, actually no, excuse me, you have until September 9th. So yes, you do actually have to raid a little bit to be able to pick up all of these awesome items and whatnot. So yeah, that's something to know for. I'm glad that Roblox put that out there, that this is not officially a raid week. This is kind of like a an event thing that's going on throughout the week. So yeah, this is a good opportunity to gather up on those lugs for the monthly pet, which was our giraffe that I mentioned. I believe was it Friday or Saturday. So yeah, definitely pick those up, guys. Make sure that you do a little bit of raiding and whatnot, and you'll be able to get this nice purdy ribbon. Alrighty, next thing is, I'm telling you guys, there's a bunch of things we got today. We got the treasure trove boost, and for these 10 event quests, not only do you get the booster, guys, but you also do get broom servants and magic mirrors. Plain and simple, guys, you do have until September 16th to pick up this booster. So yeah, definitely pick this up, guys, because you never know if this Keyblade might be next week's PvP Keyblade of choice. So yeah, definitely pick that up. Alrighty, let's see. Next thing is the second medal that we just got today, which is HD Envy EXK, guys. So these wow, this medal along with HD Era EXK, which is the other medal that we got today, they do have their, I don't know, unique abilities in a way. So this banner, it features a 7-star tier 6 or tier 7 per pull. You do also get 10 campaign coins per pull, 1 trait medal of the Foreteller of your choosing, 1 7-star of the Foreteller of your choosing in 10 pulls, so it is a 10 mercy still. Envy and Era have 5 trait slots and 120 pet points, aka 144 once you trade it and whatnot. So yeah, HD Envy EX, guys, it is a tier A upright magic, 4 gauges, multiplier at a 7 stars. Is at a 25.96 to a 34.14. Sorry, guys. Dry mouth. It is AoE, and for 3 turns, overrides upright, general, magic attack to +7, overrides power defense, and I promise you that is not a typo, that is actually what she does. Power defense to +7. Overwrites the enemy's upright, general, magic defense to -7, overwrites the power attack to -3, raises the guild of all medals by 100%, recovers 2 gauges, raises the enemy's counters by +2, damage scales higher with more HP full, transforms the next medal into a magic medal and does 4 hits, and her quote line is, "I found out who the traitor is." So, my thoughts on this medal. Interesting medal because of the fact that she overrides power defense to +7, and then also overrides the enemy's power attack to -3, which makes me wonder if the next two, which is going to be Gula and Aced, are going to be doing the same ability as well, but they're going to focus on a different attribute when it comes to power defense and the defense, and somebody just subscribed. When it comes to a attribute defense and a attribute attack. Because I feel like the way that they are taking these Foreteller medals, it's almost like they are meant to be together in one Keyblade, which I know sounds a bit hard to believe, because I know that pretty much like every single Keyblade has a reverse slot when you're trying to put these medals together, but I feel like they kind of benefit each other in a way if used correctly. So in my opinion, actually no, I'm gonna give my final opinion as to whether or not which one so far is the best to pull. So let's go ahead and jump into the other one, which is HD Era EX, and I'll let you know exactly what they do. So he is a tier 8 meta, upright power, gauges for same multiplier as Envy, yes. And for 1 turn, overrides upright, general, power attack to +7, overrides speed, defense to +7, which is why I'm saying that I feel like these metas together can be, you know, pretty interesting the way they work, even if they have their override ability. So yeah, override speed defense to +7, overrides the enemy's upright general PSM to -7, overrides the enemy's speed attack to -3, raises the guild of all medals by 120%, recovers 2 gauges, raises the enemy's counters by +2, damage scales high with more HP, transforms the next medal into a power medal, does 6 hits, and his quote is, "We can't afford to lose any." So this Era, in my opinion, so far is actually the when it comes to like damage and whatnot and focusing on trying to debuff the enemies, and not only that, but also raises the guild an extra 20% compared to the other Foreteller medals as of now, Era is actually the best one in my opinion to actually pick up. Only because he does focus on PSM, which is pretty awesome. He does do the override speed defense to +7 and the speed attack to -3. But in general though, that extra 20% guilt will give you a little bit of extra damage, which is pretty nice. This medal can easily be placed on, say, like Fairy Stars on the first slot. And then, you know, after that, just the other medals are going to be taking advantage of all like the extra guild and whatnot. So yeah, it's hard to say exactly when it comes to like every single player out there as to which medal this which of these medals so far would be the best ones for a player. But in my opinion, guys, if you want me to go by a list as who is better, I would have to say Era would be the best. Actually, no, for the top one spot, it would have to be between Ava and Era, only because Ava focuses not only on damage but also defense as well, compared to Era, which is more of like an attacker type medal than compared to Ava and whatnot. So I would say it would be just like last year's anniversary, where it was between Ava and Era, because they both have unique abilities compared to like the other three Foretellers. So yeah, it would be between Era. If you're looking for a power medal that is like straight damage dealer and whatnot, I would say go for Era. If you want to go for like Ava, when it comes to like defenses and whatnot, but still do a little damage here and there, I would say go for her. Then after that, it would have to be Envy, and then it would be you know, Gula and Aced, depending on what they do. If they do something a little different, or they do the same thing as Envy, except with like the whole override thing with the power, and or the fact that they do an override for the defense and attack of a different attribute or whatnot. So we're gonna have to see, guys, but that's so far. If you're wondering as to which one you should pull, if you decide you want to pull, if you do have the 30k jewels to pull, I would say if you need a strong power medal for your setups and you want to take advantage of Fairy Stars and a couple of other Keyblades out there, I would say go for Era for pure damage and whatnot. But if you are wanting to get a medal that is pretty balanced out between attack and defense, I would say go for Ava. So either way, though, guys, these two banners, they do last up to September 17th actually. So that makes me wonder what potential medals might actually come out after September 17th. Huh, interesting. So we might get another update sometime between half the month, you never know. But that is my thoughts on the medals so far. Don't get me wrong, these medals are pretty awesome. The multipliers, of course, they could be higher, but the only reason why they kept it at that multiplier is to try to balance out between its abilities and the multiplier itself. Because if the multiplier was like, you know, like 34.14 to like 50 point something, then yes, these medals will be overpowered as hell, especially with like the ability and whatnot. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the medals so far. They might change up depending on as to when Gula and Aced do actually release. But anyways, though, guys, that's gonna be it for the update video. I apologize that it was a bit long, but man, we are getting so much stuff, man, and there's a lot that I do want to talk about. There will be a video maybe sometime this week after Aced and Gula do release, because I'm considering doing like a comparison video between all 5 of them to kind of get you guys to figure out as to which ones would be the best. But I will definitely do that as soon as the other 2 Foretellers do come out. But as always, though, guys, if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see some more KHUx content, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.